Calm your body and mind.
You're in bad shape.
A blade of moonlight.
Try untangling yourselves from this.
The weeds in my garden give me more grief.
Your arrogance betrays you.
You can still walk away. I won't go easy on you. You know nothing of the weight behind this power. Witness the stars shatter before you. Survive or be destroyed. There is no other choice.
Vanquish the abomination!
Time for the master stroke. Radiant spirit.
Heed my word. Show no mercy!
That'll take more than medicine. All better now?
1,000 thanks.
Leave the rest to me. Calm your body and mind.
Life finds a way.
Savor the bigger.
Tedious. All will be revealed. In lunar flame! A blade of moonlight.
I'm okay.
I am the vanguard of the hunt.
I won't go easy on you.
Crushing an ant with the weight of a star. How indulgent. The universe will end in destruction. And with it, the abundance and the hunt will disappear.
Nap time.
Ready for death!
Just in time. Just a little something. Think nothing of it.
Timely treatment.
Try harder.
On my command. To victory!
General of the Cienjo, can your feeble strength survive this calamity?
Dunhung, you take it from here.
Did you think it was over, Phantylia?
A scion of permanence. Have you finally remembered your duty of watching over the arbor?
Stand down.
You're in bad shape.
I am the vanguard of the hunt. Vanquish the abomination!
Time for the masked radiant spirit.
Heed my word. Show no mercy!
Fleeting light, roaring flood.
You know nothing of the weight behind this. Witness the stars shatter before you. Survive or be destroyed. There is no other choice.
Time for a shot? Savor the vigor.
Shine, celestial spheres. Destruction.
Phantylia, your scheme ends here. For the Shinjo!
You can still walk away. Stand down.
A blade of moonlight. All will be revealed. In lunar flame. Try harder.
A foregone conclusion.
Victory!
You're in bad shape.
Shine, celestial spheres. Benefactors, behold this beautiful body. The miracles of abundance live up to the name. Let's see if I can put it to good use. The very power that brought the Xianzhou long life, I will use to bring it destruction.
Phantylia has usurped the power of the Arbor. All of you, focus on destroying the Phantom Flowers. I'll go for the body.
Here comes the medicine.
Save it for your own skin. Sword Ward.
I'm fine.
So much bark with so little bite. You're a... This body was born of the Arbor.
That's some strong wind!
Arch, careful!
Try harder.
I won't go easy on you.
Savor the vigor.
Try untangling yourselves from this.
The weeds in my garden give me more grief.
Your arrogance betrays you.
To victory!
in that shape. Just a little something. Think nothing of it.
Save it for your own skin.
I'm okay.
Try harder.
Phantylia, your scheme ends here. Or the Shinjo!
Time for the mastered radiant spirit.
Heed my word. Show no mercy!
Leave the rest to me. Calm your body and mind. You know nothing of the weight. Witness the stars shatter before you. Survive or be destroyed. There is no other choice.
Time for a shot.
Timely treatment.
Stand down and I'll spit bleeding light, roaring flood. A blade of moonlight. All will be revealed. In lunar flame!
A foregone conclusion.
Vanquish the abomination!
Flying insects.
You can still walk away. I won't go easy on you.
Savor the vigor.
Is that it? On my command. Victory!
I'm fine.
Is that it?
I'm fine.
Nap time. Just a little something. Think nothing of it.
Timely treatment. Leave the rest to me. Calm your body and mind.
I am the vanguard of the hunt.
Ready for death!
Crushing an ant with the weight of a star. How indulgent. The universe will end in destruction. And with it, the abundance and the hunt will disappear.
I won't go easy on you. You know nothing of the weight behind this power. Witness the stars shatter before you. Survive or be destroyed. There is no other choice.
Here comes the medicine.
Vanquish the abomination!
Time for the master's radiant spirit.
Heed my word. Show no mercy!
of the Cianjo, can your feeble strength survive this calamity?
Unhung! You take it from here!
Did you think it was over, Phantylia?
A scion of permanence. Have you finally remembered your duty of watching over the Arbor?
Stand down.
Naughty children, don't listen.
1,000 thanks.
A blade of moonlight. In lunar flame. Nowhere to run.
On my command.
Shine, celestial spheres.
All better now? Just in time. Just a little something. Think nothing of it.
1,000 thanks. A 1,000 thanks.
I won't go easy on you.
A foregone conclusion.
Time for a shot. Here comes the medicine.
Shine, celestial spheres. Destruction.
Just in time. Just a little something. Think nothing of it.
Save it for your own skin.
You can still walk away. Calm your body and mind. You know nothing of the weight behind this. Witness the stars shatter before you. Survive or be destroyed. There is no other choice.
Are we still ants to you, Phantylia? So much effort to crush us, and met with so little success. I wonder what the other Ravagers will think.
It's almost as if you can't wait to be acquainted with them. I'm afraid you won't have the chance.
Time for the Master's radiant spirit.
Heed my word. Show no mercy!
It is time to put an end to this.
I'm fine.
All will be revealed. In lunar flame!
Phantylia!
All better now?
1,000 thanks.
Try harder.
Victory!
It is time to put an end to this. Our roots run deep.
Just in time. Just a little something. Think nothing of it.
Timely treatment. I won't go easy on you.
Time for a shot. Here comes the medicine.
Timely treatment.
Vanquish the abomination!
You know nothing of the weight behind this. Witness the stars shatter before you. Survive or be destroyed. There is no other choice. Calm your body and mind.
You're in bad shape.
Victory!
Time for the Master's radiant spirit.
Heed my word. Show no mercy!
Leave the rest to me. I'm fine.
Is that it? A foregone conclusion.
Naughty children, don't listen.
1,000 thanks.
I won't go easy on you.
Time for a shot. All better now?
You're wasting my time.
Just in time. Just a little something. Think nothing of it.
1,000 thanks.
You can still walk away. Stand down.
I'm okay.
I am the vanguard.
You know nothing of the weight behind this power. Witness the stars shatter before you. Survive or be destroyed. There is no other choice.
It is time to put an end to this. Our roots run deep.
Naughty children, don't listen. Here comes the medicine.
Timely treatment.
On my command.
Just in time. Just a little something. Think nothing. nothing.
Timely treatment.
It is time to put an end to this.
Time for the master stroke. Radiant spirit. Heed my word.
Show no mercy!
You know nothing of the weight behind this power. Witness the stars shatter before you. Survive or be destroyed. There is no other choice.
Forgive my indulgence. Your struggle in the face of certain death is touching.
Timely treatment.
It is time to put an end to this. For my next trick, I shall turn each of you into my Void Rangers. The power of the destruction will eat away at your flesh and transform you into pawns of the great Nanook. Let's start with this arrogant Xianzhou general. I wonder if the transformation of a Xianzhou general into a Void Ranger would cast the law proof back into chaos. Destruction works in fascinating ways. What are you? Not bad, General of the Hunt. But all I lost was a body stolen on a whim. And you, how much longer can you last? The destruction of the Xianzhou is nigh.
Be gone, pawn of destruction. Tell the Legion that the vengeance of the Hunt will fall upon them.
General, are you okay?
I'm still alive. And it would seem the two of us can still coordinate our efforts. Phantylia, a truly fearsome enemy. If she hadn't attempted to turn me into a pawn of destruction, I'm afraid victory would have been far from certain. Phantylia had established a link between me and herself. Her well-timed strike gravely injured her. Thus, her connection to the Arbor was severed.
So it was all part of the plan? When Don Hung stabbed you, I was scared to death.
It takes more than that to destroy an Emanator. of destruction. Still...
Phantylia won't be stirring up trouble anytime soon. Don't worry about her infecting the Arbor again. It's just that sealing the Stellaron is going to take some time.
Leave that to the Master Diviner. I'm afraid I may be somewhat spent.
General, keep those eyes open. Now's not the time to fall asleep. Hey, wake up!
Where there are people, there is noise.
My dad is
What is your purpose for ent-
Can you wait a little moment? The Master Diviner will be here soon. She's temporarily taken on the General's responsibilities. Before meeting you, she must make the current situation known and fortify public spirit. This is her first real test as a General. I hope she can get you.
I don't think I can ever get used to this. It's a pleasure to see you all here today. Collating casualties and losses. Dispatching forces to round up the remnants of the disciples. Submitting battle reports to the 6 charioteers. Now I know what Jing Yuan meant when he said, "The highest throne faces the strongest wins." Generalship is no trifling matter. How could I be enjoying myself? All I can do is get used to it.
I think she's enjoying herself.
Master Diviner, have you summoned us here just to sigh and complain?
Of course not. On the contrary. I am eager to thank you all in my official capacity as acting general of the Luofu. Now that things have drawn to a conclusion, it is time to reward you.
Ooh, all those benefits that the General promised! They're finally here! Yippee!
Yes. The Astral Express has braved great evil for the Luofu. Your devotion is evident. After discussions with the 6 charioteers, you are henceforth sworn allies of the Luofu. Within the Luofu's jurisdiction, you are to be treated with the highest standard of diplomatic protocol.
On behalf of the Astral Express, I would like to thank you, Master Diviner.
Oh, wow. Nothing tangible then? But at least it sounds pretty cool.
Now that thanks have been expressed, I still have something to discuss with you. Please.
Seriously? Thanking us like that and then immediately...
It's not a mission. The Stellaron Crisis, the Disciples of Sanctus Medicus Rebellion, the Arbor's resurrection. It's just that, having been in the middle of everything, I'm struggling to keep an accurate perspective. I would appreciate if you could go through it all with me. So, it appears that Phantylia was the mastermind behind it all. The Xianzhou warred with the Antimatter Legion in the past, and ever since we have kept a watchful eye on their movements. Few could have foreseen the insidious tactics employed in the execution of their assaults. The Lord Ravager slithered in unnoticed, clandestinely plotting and machinating, and surreptitiously bestowed a Stellaron upon the disciples of Sanctus Medicus. This heinous act instigated an uprising aimed at luring the Luofu into a perilous trap of self-destruction. The present danger posed by the Legion clearly demands a re-evaluation. We should proceed cautiously. When the ambrosial arbor was severed by the Rainbow Arbiter thousands of years ago, the abundance became a taboo. Those within the Alchemy Commission, the original masters of the so-called Way of Immortality, were ruined at a stroke. The Commission became a shadow of its former self. Presumably, from that moment... They succeeded all right. But why would Phantylia's objective to be to realize their wishes? Those traitors gained nothing. They betrayed the Xianzhou only to become sacrificial offerings in the Lord Ravager's grand scheme. The Stellaron Hunters. We know just as little. But in the Matrix of Prescience, I saw a prophecy that Kafka received from Destiny's slave. Elio foresaw all manner of possibilities for the Luofu. Based on what Kafka knows, and despite everything being under the control of Elio, that prophecy is indeed the most beneficial future for the Luofu. The Stellaron Hunters walked right into our trap, and even gifted allies, in the form of yourselves, to the Xianzhou. That might sound self-interested, but I hope the feeling is mutual. Now that the future has come true, the Xianzhou has discovered the Legion's intentions, and with everyone's help, has imposed a crushing defeat on Phantylia. That we may. But as logical as things might seem, for example, how was the Stellaron brought onto the Xianzhou? And who sent it onto Scale Gorge Waterscape? How many disciples of Sanctus Medicus still... I'm submitting my report to the Alliance, and I've already got a plan in mind. All of you will feature in the report. But for the sake of Jingyuan, anything related to Xianzhou internal affairs will have names redacted. I hope you can forgive me.
I was about to make the same request, Master Diviner. Since the Arbor's resurrection, I'm sure the Alliance will be poring over every detail of the report. I fear that if the Astral Express gets dragged into matters, leaving will not be an easy task.
Jingyuan has committed quite a few violations this time around, and I'll have to deal with them one by one. Cloud Knight generals are all such a hassle. Before you leave, please make time to recuperate. If there's anywhere you'd like to visit, feel free to take a look. If you pass through Starskiff Haven, I have something that I hope you can give to Yukong. It was all so chaotic. When Phantylia took form, it was as if Tingyun vanished into thin air. The Cloud Knights were only able to find her fan. She took it with her everywhere. It's currently unclear if Tingyun was a puppet manipulated by Phantylia, or if some form of deception was used to cloud her vision. I'm already prepared for the worst. Considering how the Legion operates, I fear the fate of the Skyfaring Commission Ambassador may be a bleak one. As for how matters are handled with regards to Tingyun, I believe it's best left to her Foxian kin. I have informed the Skyfaring Commission of the events which took place.
I understand. Leave it with...
Thank you, Mr. Yang. It's getting late. If you need me, I'll be in the Divination Commission Conclave Hall.
Where there are people, there is noise. I see. Please extend my regards to the 10 Lords.
I will. Our condolences, Hellmaster. You have guests. I shall take my leave.
On behalf of the Skyfaring Commission, I would like to thank the crew of the Express for saving the Luofu from the Stellaron crisis.
Madame Yukong must have heard about Miss Tingyun.
Yes, I have heard. Seeing 4 leave, yet only 3 return, was enough for me to know that Fu Xuan's report was indeed correct. Tingyun. I still can't believe it. The whole report reads like a bad joke. Simply the Antimatter Legion on the Xianzhou, and Tingyun, a Lord Ravager? How could someone who spent over 30 years working alongside me at the Skyfaring Commission turn out to be nothing more than a monster in disguise? What happened to the real Tingyun?
Madame Yukong.
I'm sorry. I understand. It's just hard for me to accept. Thank you for bringing Tingyun's belongings back to the Palace of Astrum. The Stellaron crisis has cost us too many comrades. Brothers, sisters, children. I'd like to invite all of you, as witnesses to this war, to a soul-soothing ceremony hosted by the Skyfaring Commission. Will you consider?
A soul-soothing ceremony?
To put it into short life terms, the funeral. You see, for long-life species of the Xianzhou, death has always been a distant, mystical concept. Ordinarily, the 10 Lords Commission guides people to the Hall of Karma before any symptoms of Mara are detected. There, they leave behind their lives and wait for their time to come. People are used to a short farewell as opposed to a tedious burial process. Given our limited lifespans, the only ones who place value on ceremony are us Foxians. Countless Cloud Knights lost their lives or became Mara-struck during the crisis. The Hall of Karma couldn't take them all in, and so they passed away. All of these sudden deaths and unfulfilled wishes remind us that long-life species still live out insignificant and limited lives. By combining Skyfaring Commission technology with Foxian ceremony, we honor those who have passed on. We place items of the dead onto star skiffs and send them out to sail between the stars, to shine brightly among them. It's not just to comfort the dead, those souls who can never talk with us again, but also to comfort their surviving relatives, close friends, and indeed all residents of the Xianzhou. It's also my way of saying farewell to Ting Yun. I know, I'm selfish. She may not have died a Cloud Knight, but she's still one of us here at the Skyfaring Commission. A victim caught up in a wider conflict. I'd like to hold this ceremony as a way of distancing the memory of Ting Yun from the Lord Ravager who tarnished her identity. I can still hardly believe it. I'll use my own methods to locate Ting Yun's whereabouts, but at present, This is the least I can do for her. I'd like to ask you all to witness this event with me. I've instructed Yen Ming to sort through Ting Yun's belongings. I hope you can pick some out to place around the star skiff.
Leave this to us. We'll take care of it as per your wishes, Madam Yukon.
Once again, my thanks to all of you. I've asked the judges of the Ten Lords Commission to ratify this soul-soothing ceremony.
You always did say that I like to gossip. And here I am rambling on, proving you right again. If only you were here to cut me off. Oh.
We're here to help sort out Miss Ting Yun's things. Madame Yukong wants to use some of them for her soul-soothing ceremony.
Well, I've managed to get through pretty much everything. It's all in this box. Please, take your time.
Okay, let's see what there is. An Annie Cassiter's seal, a small box, a knife, a bow, and something wrapped up tight. I wonder what this is. Looks like some kind of antique? But who'd want to hold on to something like this?
Oh, Ting Yun explained that one to me. It's a folk statuette from Foxian antiquity. They say it can bring wealth if placed correctly.
There's also a note in the package. This is for you, Mr. Yen Ming. Wishing you fortune and success in every endeavor. Yen Ming, it seems like this is a gift for you from Miss Ting Yun.
I remember asking her for one at the time. This is unexpected. I only mentioned it in passing, but she remembered. Ting Yun and I were from different guilds. We were competitors, but also colleagues. When we used to trade in other lands, we would bring back local specialties and distribute them among friends and other guild members. It became a custom. The rivalry between us and the Whistling Flames to be the Skyfaring Commission's top guild was always fierce. We would gift each other all kinds of bizarre oddities. Candy that made your leg hair grow. A violin that could shatter glass with its piercing shriek. Oh, I was completely unprepared for this. I never thought Ting Yun would leave something behind for me that was so sincere and earnest. If I don't return a gift, I'll lose our little duel. But what could I possibly gift her back?
Huh. Besides the seal, the knife, and the bow, none of this seems like something Miss Ting Yun would have kept. I thought she was more about jewelry and beauty. Could there be other things similar to what Yen Ming got? We should take a look.
There's nothing else, except that... it looks like there's something printed on the bottom of the box.
I can't cook to save my life. I've never seen Miss Ting Yun use anything like that there's an ad in the knife case. Spices... this bow... It's a good bow. It couldn't be meant for me, could it? Alright, just kidding. Just trying to liven things up around here. Do you know where we're supposed to take these things?
I've never attended a memorial.
The Sleepless...
Welcome to the Sleepless Earl. I'm the owner here. The name's Ming Ming. How many of you are there? Which tea would you like today? Oh! This is the tea Miss Ting Yun promised to get for me. She really went to another world for me. When I took over this tea house from my parents, I thought I'd shake things up by creating a new tea product. Famous brews like Whale Tide Spring or Vegetations in the Alchemy Cauldron have been around for millennia, and imported mixed teas have also found a niche. Introducing a new Miss Ting Yun came to the tea house one day and heard about my troubles. She said she could find me a brand new strain during her travels. I just thought she was trying to cheer me up. I never thought she'd actually do it.
Yes. Now that the crisis has been averted and the ports are resuming operations, Miss Ting Yun has been dispatched on business with the Skyfaring Commission.
Oh, really? Well, that's a shame. Based on her suggestion, I improved the Whale Tide Spring, Emerald Hills, and Dawn Dew strains to make a new variety with a sweet, long-lasting taste. Seeing as she can't enjoy it right now, I'll have to invite all of you to try a cup.
Where there are people, there is noise.
The Wafu is famous for its mung bean soda. You've got... Oh, how's it going? Did you take some time? Isn't that the place It's the main tourists whenever I'm...
Spices Supreme! Check out...
Honored guests, welcome to our humble eatery. What can we get for you today? Something from Miss Ting Yun. Oh, what a precious person she is. A sweet thing like her, gifting me a kitchen knife. When she first ate here, I told her my motto, you can't better your own food unless you taste it. Then she got me to talk about my hunting and cooking experiences out on other worlds. She was captivated. She pestered me about dish after dish. At the end, she mentioned she wanted to get me a gift. A sword for a hero and a knife for a chef. That's how she put it. She probably came across some rare mineral and forged it by hand. Look how sharp it is. I'd bet it'd cut straight through a Oh, I heard the
Missed.
Oh, really? Oh, speaking of which...
About that bow, I think I know who Miss Tingyun intended to gift it to.
What brings you here? This bow. Did Tingyun pick it out for me? She understood. 30 years ago, I fought in a terrible war. My comrade and I set sail together, but only I returned. The scars of that war never truly healed. Still, the Law Fu traced out its arc of recovery and continued to trade. I felt tired of voyaging, like I'd lost the courage to pull on a bowstring ever again. I hid away in the Skyfaring Commission and buried myself in work, never wanting to see the sky again. Despite rising to Helm Master, my military career hadn't prepared me for the type of meticulous planning work now confronting me. Tingyun, on the other hand, was a born merchant, always discussing business matters with me and offering up advice, even if she was my subordinate. She never fought alongside me on the battlefield, but in her own way, she became a comrade in arms. Without the help of Tingyun and the Guild, the Law Fu would not have been able to recover in the space of just 30 short... I used to think that this... I was wrong. The star skiff is ready for the ceremony now.
Wait! Wait for me! Miss Tingyun prepared a gift for me. As a fellow ambassador, I cannot fail to honor our custom.
Yan Ming, what is it that you've prepared?
I've brought a paper kite. I know it may seem simple compared to the precious items that Tingyun gifted others in the past, but it has a deeper meaning. I heard that Foxians have a tradition where paper kites are used to comfort the souls of pilots who can no longer take to the skies. Tingyun and I were never pilots in the strictest sense of the word, but we spent much of our lives. For her to be able to take wing once again would make her very happy.
Out of all...
Thank you for everything.
This is the tea that Meng Ming has made. This is a gift from Miss Yen's.
This time...
The Skyfaring Commission shall never forget you, Tingyun. I will seek out the truth. It is time for the soul-soothing...
Where there are people, there is noise.
General, the ceremony is finished. You should take a rest.
Not yet, my Apollo. Before you leave...
Too gift.
Please. Let us
Where there are people, there is noise.
Would you like me to relay your...
Present company is... I am sure Lady Fu has given voice to this already, but the Law Fu is greatly indebted to you. Therefore, on behalf of the Law Fu Cloud Knights, I hereby present you with a Jade Abacus, a symbol. Back when the Alliance was... The same is true of this Jade Abacus. No matter how astronomically distant you are, the Law Fu Cloud Knights will...
Wow. Now...
Of course, I trust that such an important article will not be used for trivial or inappropriate circumstance.
Yep, got it. Say no more.
Thank you for your generosity.
Don Hong.
General.
In accordance with the
Nice!
But I must remind you that the crimes of Don Feng have had far-reaching implications. And some people, such as those in Scale Gorge Waterscape, will not be much moved by the issuance of a paper edict. While I can guarantee your freedom to come and go as you please, I cannot guarantee your safety. Again, I hope you can understand.
I understand.
This issuing of gifts brings with it a sense of relief. Even my wound is feeling much improved. The occasion calls for a line or two of poetry. Though I feel my efforts would be overshadowed by the erudition of Lady Fu. Another time, perhaps. The Express and its passengers have a long voyage ahead of them. May that voyage be smooth and untrammeled. I bid you farewell.
Danger. 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 Danger.
Danger. Danger. Danger. Danger. Danger. Danger. Danger.